Hi, I'm Singh. I started talking to Jack around early 2014, and honestly, I haven't stopped calling him ever since. Sometimes it feels like I call Jack just to complain or vent, but he sees like the big picture of what's happening and is able to guide me into being a little bit more constructive. I really appreciate his ability to sort of like look past the surface and see who I actually am. I actually think few people in my life see me the way Jack does, because it's not based on what I do or what I say, but rather like the core essence of who I am, which is kind of crazy to think about because it's unnerving on some level to be spoken to by someone who sees your being and not some version of you they have constructed in their head. And Jack sometimes will like straight up crack your heart wide open with like a chisel of truth and like hit upon the main core of what's happening. And like I'm personally of the opinion that it's always impactful and helpful to speak to someone who is like enlightened or awake. I mean, I guess that's a loaded term, but deeply and perpetually embedded in the frequency of truth, no matter how uncomfortable. So it's kind of like speaking to an uncle who has spent years on a mountain away from the world and kind of sees through all the BS. But you're like, oh yeah, I can see that you're connected to something beyond all of this. And sometimes I don't even have anything specific, but something in my body leads me to call Jack, and I end up realizing, oh wow, yeah, I had no idea I needed that. So to me, Jack's kind of like a therapist, a confidant, a friend, a mentor, and I can very much understand why law enforcement contacts him for services. I mean, I don't call Jack for the same reasons as the police. Like, they're looking to find homicide victims and I'm looking to find fulfillment and purpose, but we both end up going to Jack. So it's just like interesting to like make note of what Jack says, and I just keep on going back to him.